Well, lads, what's the crack and how's it going? We have podcast episode 2 of Lego and Laughs. I am here with special guest Ross Connolly, a fellow YouTuber. Ross,
Yes, sir. What's happening? What's happening?
well, lads, once again, this is just us chatting absolute shite, literally just chatting about anything and everything. We're going to talk about nothing that's controversial or anything. We're just going to have, a decent chat between us.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess we can hop straight into it. Yeah.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Me too. So we both got a minifigure bag to open as well. Now, mine's from back in 2015, so I know we're a bit old in it. But
I've no idea where mine's from actually. Where does it say?
I think it says in the top corner there, at the top right, top corner.
Top right corner.
Back 20.
Yeah, mine's 20. Plain on the back.
Oh Jesus, you got scammed. You got scammed, it's fake.
That's so fake.
I
think it's a more recent one though.
I say so.
Okay. Right. I needed a knife for the last one.
Yeah, me too. I didn't really think about this part of it. Hold on. I gotta use a nail clippers.
Man. If we were in the same vicinity doing this in like a studio, I could like to borrow my knife, but
True. But COVID and all that.
Yeah.
And also because we don't have enough money to hire at a studio.
I mean, that's a factor for sure.
it's definitely a factor. All right, so firstly, it gives you all like the minifigs in which you can get, and you get the rarity as well, do you? And you don't know. But my goal, and as you were saying before, is comic book guy, because look, he's holding a comic and he's holding a drink.
Bro, he's so to get here. So sweet. He's a funny character too.
He's a funny character, right? I'm gonna build mine, and then I'll show you what it is. Okay, build it first.
Yeah, right. Well, while you're building, I'll show all my options of which I could get. I think we're good. No, we're good. So that is the list of everything you can get from my pack. Honestly, looking at it, I don't know who I'd want most. I feel like I'm very open to this.
It's tough. Wait, hold on. How do I?
Okay. What you gonna build? I also love the fact that they come with these little stands. It makes it so sick for displaying them.
Very cool. Very cool. Right, how do I even put this? All right, here we go.
Oh, man. My dude's got like, when they're like got faces on both sides of their head.
Yeah. Oh, that's so ideal. That's so ideal.
I'm definitely using this one though. This is the funnier. Oh, my dude's sick,
Is it? I'm pretty happy with mine. I'm pretty happy because, like, mine kind of comes with 2 minifigs, to be honest.
Show me on this how it holds though.
Yeah, this is kind of, not gonna lie, I'm struggling to put this on. Really struggling right now.
My dude's accessories is like real confusing right now. Okay. Oh.
There's like
I'm making progress.
Yeah, which was like instructions on how to build this, because this is going tragically so far, to be honest.
It does not show you at all.
No, it doesn't show you at all how to build it. But hey, look.
Did it. Oh, I bagged a sick one,
Mine's. I'm still trying to.
Let me put him on the stand. Oh my god, my dude's playing the violin, bro.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that is cool. That is very, very cool. Right,
he's got like a little smoke face and stuff. Right, I have to guess.
Right, guess.
All right, show me the list again.
So we got Homer, Marge, Lisa, Maggie, Bart, Milhouse.
Okay.
Comic book guy, Ralph. I actually forget his name.
Doctor,
the L fella, Velma, and oh god, this is tragic.
Yeah, no, bro, it's so hard to list out since
and then
there's too many.
Yeah, and then there's Willie, there's the teacher, there's Smithers, and there's the doctor. So who'd I get?
I feel like you got Lisa,
For real?
Did I get it right?
You got it right. You bagged
No way.
No way. I got Lisa and
you get the cat, bro.
You get the cat.
That's so sick.
That's bang that.
Bro, you
bang
know
that.
I'm gonna as soon as we finish this podcast, you know I'm going on to buy like 2
You're
packs.
ordering one of these? Yes. Bro,
100% have to. That is so sick.
bro, these are so exciting to build.
They are exciting. Like
It's so
honestly,
exciting.
all I've gotten as a kid, and like he's got the little small feet as well, like they gave Baby Yoda and stuff. So
Yeah.
this is a winner for sure. They're so exciting to open.
Yeah. I not gonna lie, I struggled very hard to put on like the skirt of Lisa because like
Oh, it's actual fabric?
yeah, it's actual fabric. Like it's
No way.
yeah.
Oh, it's like a cape then, you know? Oh, the
Yeah.
capes kill me, bro.
Oh no, something. Don't even talk about the capes. Don't even talk about the capes. Jesus.
Especially when you're trying to like get your character to like sit on something, he's got a cape on.
Oh stop!
Impossible.
It's impossible. All right, right. So into the actual microfighters then now. The Tauntaun versus AT-AT.
This
Set
is
number
so sick. Even the
This is
box art
very
and everything's
cool.
so
Yeah,
fucking
it
sick.
looks so good. It looks so good.
I'm so excited.
75298 for anybody wondering. This is gonna be my third Luke Skywalker, and I barely have any Lego sets. It's my third.
Yeah,
Luke
I'm
Skywalker.
on like 4, and I don't have too many either. You know what I mean?
No.
Luke is in a lot, and I'm not mad about it because I think I mentioned to you before, he's definitely my favorite of the Skywalkers.
Yeah.
For sure.
And you got like how many pops of Luke, or do you have only one pop of Luke at the moment?
Pops of Luke, I've got 2. So I've got the like latest one that came out in the latest convention for any of my Funko fans, which is the
Funko
Luke
Fridays,
Skywalker Hot Edition. Exactly, check that shit out. But he's got like the pop and pin, and then I've got Luke Skywalker with Yoda on his back when he's training to become a Jedi, which I think
that is yeah. That's an unreal pop where he hasn't trained with him. It's unreal. So Ross, the very first question I had for you, like, when was the last time you built Lego before? Before we both started getting back into Lego, and what would you say your favorite set ever has been?
Okay, that's big. That's a big question to start with. I love it.
I mean, I asked Tom the exact
obviously,
same thing.
Obviously, like coming up to like Christmas and stuff, you know, we got back into it. I got the Boba Fett helmet. You actually can see it there in the background.
Looks deadly.
That's kind of what kicked us all off again. But before that, I think like I was watching you and Tom talking as well, and I honestly think I would have been in around 7 as well in that kind of age bracket for sure. Back then, I think my biggest Lego craze I was on wasn't actually Star Wars. It was Pirates of the Caribbean. They were the sickest sets to me.
I'm not gonna lie, I only had like one of those sets. Oh really?
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, no, for sure. That's what I love the movies as is. They were like definitely a favorite of mine.
Yeah.
So when the Lego started coming out, I also remember you guys mentioned the Indiana Jones ones. They were sick.
Yes.
That
was my favorite sets. Yeah, the Lego Indiana Jones sets were my favorite for sure. They were banging.
But I think as far as my favorite set goes, I can't remember for the life of me. I don't believe it was the Black Pearl. I think it was just a different ship. But one of the Christmases.
Yeah, so I may have had to just cut out a part of the podcast there, just for the reason that even though I don't have that many subscribers, I could have gotten cancelled already from 1 or 2 of the things we said. So we kind of just got lost there for a second. So that's why there's a bit of a gap here, and you see us laughing at the end. But yeah, I just had to cut that part out. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Oh, all right, take 2.
God.
That is so funny. I'm like overheating now from that laugh. Jesus.
Oh god.
But yeah, anyway, it was gifted to me. But it was like the full-size ship, so one of the like pirate ships. It was absolutely massive. I didn't actually build it. I sat there and watched my brother help me build it. So he kind of built it. I built the minifigures and played with those. That was about the highlight of me.
Respect. Speaking of minifigures, this minifigure is actually very cool. This guy you get with the AT-AT driver, he is.
Yeah,
he's a very clean looking. He's a very.
I like his head underneath.
Yeah,
it's a nice print.
It's clean.
I feel like you can never have too many of these for like army building. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like
the
scenes just get unreal.
I said this in the last podcast, but my favorite thing that I've ever made for sure was the Temple of Doom, Lego Indiana Jones. So it was, oh, bro, you got like the mine cart, you got like all these different things, and it was just on. How many of it came with Indiana Jones, the little kid in it, Rob.
Yeah. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, good. Right, we on. So like in that set, you got the minifigures. You got Indiana Jones. You got the little kid who always travels with him. You got Indiana Jones' kind of girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you got that lad who was like pulling the heart out of people. You know that one?
Oh, he was a crazy motherfucker for sure.
So, oh man, that was scary.
Yeah, as a kid watching that was definitely kind of freaky. All right.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly.
They were great movies though, for sure. I loved them.
Yeah.
They were like,
yeah.
came on RTE at like, what was it, the 9 o'clock movies on a Saturday.
Yeah, bless. That peak times.
Proper peak times. There was no hassles in life back then.
I used to have like, so I got this out of like Toys R Us or something, and I got like a full on like costume, and I got like a small whip with it. I got the hat, and honestly, I wore it religiously. Like that thing smelled so bad. That thing.
Bro, I can just picture like mini you in a little Indiana Jones costume.
Oh, stop! No, like it smelled so bad. I don't think I took it off. really.
I got like one of the whips out of Smith's, and it was like every time you actually like whipped it, and it was only like foam or whatever. But every time you actually whipped it, it like had a sound box in it, so it would like go. It was so sick.
Oh, stop! They were unreal.
I think my first day owning it, my mom gave out to me for going around like whipping people. But like, why get me a whip if I'm not allowed to whip people?
Exactly. What else is the point of it? I mean, like, it's
flawed
Indiana
logic.
Whip.
What am I gonna do? Put it in a display case? Fuck you! I'm gonna play with it.
Mom, I'm 6. Let me.
I'm a big boy now.
What else is there? What'd you say your goal for YouTube is at the moment?
Goal for YouTube? I'm in such a like weird place right now because of COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
Always before, my YouTube was always like I wanted to capture like highlights of, going out and mainly adventuring. I wanted to go as many adventures as possible and record them.
Yeah.
But obviously with COVID and stuff, I can't even go out and adventure without like not recording it. So
very true.
Yeah, it's one of those weird situations. But I was buying all these like pops and Lego as is, and I just seen it as an opportunity to use that as content because I was watching other people kind of do the exact same thing, and I was like, why don't I give that a shot? So it's just kind of an entertainment for me, through all this COVID shit, and it's fun. Yeah,
fair. Yeah, no, like see, I'm doing maths and Irish in college at the moment, and honestly, it's so boring doing it all from home. And so I was there, like, you know what, I need to change the scenery. Like it's just been the same for the past year. I'm either doing college or I'm going down to work, and other than that, though, I'm doing nothing else. And so I was there, like, you know what, let's give this a go.
It drives you insane just doing the same thing every day.
100%.
That's why I feel like I've also been ordering so much stuff too, because it just adds that bit of excitement when you see something come in the post. You're like, oh, nice, what's this gonna be? It's a little activity for the day.
I'm also being driven. Sorry. I'm also being driven crazy right now because I can't find a piece.
Bro, this is the worst part of Lego for sure. Is like searching. I've like recorded some of those time lapses, and I'm like looking for about 20 minutes.
Oh, stop! No, it's terrible. It is terrible. I've actually been looking for this piece for so long now. Right,
I'm also struggling to see a piece.
I'm gonna have to go by process of elimination, bringing them all to one side, passing them by one by one. I'll make Shirley you're in there somewhere.
What piece is it?
It's hold up. That's one of them pieces there, and number 9. I'm only on 9.
Oh, I'm on 9 too. Oh wait, no, I'm on 10. I'm sorry.
Wow.
9. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking piece slowed you down.
Okay. The pieces still slow me down. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait till you get to 11. I'm fucking slowed down on 11 right now.
To be honest, I don't think I'm making it past this. Thanks, guys. That's the podcast.
Okay. Everyone take 10.
Everyone just go home. Is there any chance I can build this thing without using this piece? Because
I just skipped a step.
Yeah, I mean, like,
surely, like they haven't left you short.
Oh, they couldn't have. If they
I
did,
feel
like
like they only.
fuming.
I feel like they only make that mistake when it comes to like the bigger sets, which is stupid.
Fact.
I feel like they shouldn't make that mistake at all. But
I'm just seeing if I put in like one too many pieces somewhere because I'm seriously struggling here. Let's see.
What piece is that?
No, I am seriously lost here. So would you say you have any inspirations off YouTube or anything, or are you just like doing your own thing?
Definitely like when I started with my main channel with the like vlogs and stuff. Would have been, I don't know if you ever watched Syndicate.
Yeah.
So
bang
I grew up watching him. Absolutely, yeah, bang up YouTuber. But yeah, that was kind of where the main inspiration came from. And then now currently with the like Lego and stuff, there's not like one particular person. I've just kind of watched a few people. There's one dude called like Top Pops or something on YouTube. Who he'd do all the like Funko ones. And just kind of like the idea of his video was kind of inspiring, but like he can be a bit cringy at times, so I didn't want to be exactly like him. But, you know, I
called him out.
my own mix on it. But yeah, but that was kind of the height of the inspiration.
Yeah.
What about you? Is anyone like inspired these podcasts, or is this all you?
To be honest, no. I kind of just thought of this because so basically I actually ordered Tom's piece for him because he spent like I'd say about 3-4 days where he just didn't text anybody because he was so stressed up with all of his assignments and exams and stuff. And so I just said to him, the microfighter, like, because there was only a tenner, and I was there like, I was like, look, mate, you're stressed out to the max. Just stop for a second and build some Lego or something like that. And
that's awesome, bro.
And basically after that, I was just there like, actually, trying to record a video on it, and he was there like, yeah, right, grand. That's yes, that's basically where this kind of like podcast idea came from. But like actual kind of YouTube inspirations, I wouldn't say there's any like inspirations off YouTube as such, but there's definitely like a few of my favorite YouTubers who I'd like to give their stuff a go. So I'm a huge fan like the Sidemen and all their friends.
Yeah,
like
bro,
I'm a huge fan of them. So even like Chris MD stuff, I'd love to try a few of his football videos or a few of his fitness videos. And then the likes of Bazinga as well. Like he makes all these fitness videos. I'd love to give like one or two of them a try as well, but I just can't at the moment just because college and work. So as soon as summer hits, I'm gonna have to try and actually get out and do a few of the things.
Yeah, that'd be sick, and like that would be a complete change of scenery too. You going out there as well, recording and stuff.
Exactly.
And you do be up in the field anyway, playing ball, or you're always fucking running or something. You're always doing fitness, so why not like make content out of it?
Exactly.
I find that's the key to YouTube. It's just trying to find something you love and then if you can make content out of it, happy days.
100%, and also to make money. Nah, jokes.
Also to make those peas, bro.
Oh yeah,
one thing I was looking at actually about YouTube and peas as we're talking about them, is some of the like biggest channels, and like I can't believe it took to watch one of these like shitty made videos to realize it, but all these family channels, bro, record like them and like their wife or whatever and their kids, they're all making bank and they're all moving out and moving into like big mansions and stuff.
Yeah, stop.
Absolutely
That is
crazy, bro.
oh,
I feel like the more kid friendly you are on YouTube, because like YouTube will want to push your stuff more because they're all, you know what I mean, the more like PG they can
yeah,
be, the more they're gonna
yeah.
push it. And then they're like I've seen kids, like I don't have any younger siblings or anything, but my mom minds kids. And when I see them like, watching like YouTube and stuff on the tablets, they're literally like they could watch the same video like honestly 40 times
Oh,
and like
so many times.
such a short space of time. So like each view is like, whatever money for the person that uploaded it. So they're absolutely raking in cash.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy. They're also easily entertained.
Very, very. Uh, um, uh, have you seen the absolute bank that the likes of TikTokers are making right now?
No,
Bro,
but I can only imagine.
they are moving into mansions for doing like shitty dances.
That's
Like
crazy to me.
mansions. It's
It's
no,
crazy. Like it's definitely so much crazier than Vine. Like Vine, people were
oh,
getting famous, but there
100%,
wasn't
yeah.
like money, like really.
No, there
You know what I
wasn't.
mean?
No. Yeah, no,
Whereas
definitely.
now they're just changing the game, like money wise.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
And
And it's all
China's leading
like,
it. Like
yeah,
it's not
fact,
American.
fact. But like, so you have a look at the YouTubers, uh, that are making absolute bank right now, and you see them in like maybe their mid to late 20s. All these
Mhm.
TikTokers are making bank, and they're all like 17 to 20, like, and they're literally no older than that, and you're there like, fucking hell.
Oh, it does break my heart sometimes. You know what
Oh,
else? Like when you
absolutely.
put that into perspective. Oh my god, I couldn't speak at all there.
Oh.
Let me just take a little sip.
Yeah. Save the day.
But when you watch a footballer, bro, when you see youth come out and like, especially now, like we're starting to hit those ages where like footballers are coming out and you're like, grand, he's younger than me and he's making us like Premier League debut, like, and you just know he's already got enough money to like buy a house, and you're just like, oh my god, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here
Yes,
on the
stop.
couch watching you.
Oh,
No,
stop.
it
No, that
is
guy's able to
crazy
like
though.
literally support his family for his whole life now. And he's probably played
Oh,
one Premier League game. He's probably
yeah,
played one Premier League
exactly.
game. It's
He could retire by the time he hits my age. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, there's only probably like
true.
2 years in the difference.
True. Yeah.
I
Yeah, but I
mean,
guess
fair
the only
play. They
thing,
worked hard.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess the only thing about a footballer's career is that it's so short. It's not like they really do have to make their absolute bank first, and
Hmm.
then they're like, done by like mid 30s maybe, and after that
Yeah.
they just can't move anymore. So I mean, like,
Yeah, I feel like that's why you don't see them spend as big. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, they
yeah,
still
100%.
spend big. Like, they don't just fucking live in a housing estate or anything. Like, they still do treat themselves. But like, I don't know. Like, you don't see too many of them. Like, you wouldn't see them all iced out in jewelry, like
Yeah,
splashing money the
exactly.
whole time
Yeah,
and all. Um, they're just kind of more mature about it because like you said, they're retiring at like fucking around their 30s, so they
yeah.
have to
That's
make
all.
it last for another few years.
Exactly. Like such a quick career, they have to be able to make their bank and leave. And I
Yeah,
can't
and the
really.
fact that like they start making the bank it's like so young, like it's a
Yeah,
it's a lot of responsibility chucked on you, and that gets
yeah,
overlooked for a lot.
yeah. I mean, like, I reckon who could probably retire now? I reckon the likes of Sancho and Mbappe could probably actually retire right now,
As
and they
well.
literally have their money set for life. Like
Oh,
they're
big
literally
time.
set for life.
Mbappe is definitely set, bro. 100%.
Oh,
He
he
could splash
is
out for the next few years of retirement and still be okay.
easily, easily. He is. The
He's
first, he's an
got like
absolute
them
baller.
Nike sponsors and everything. He is a baller.
Yeah, he
There's
is.
so many links with him for Liverpool too.
Oh,
I
he's
just
not
don't think.
going to.
No
Ross,
way.
I hate to say
There's
it.
no way. No,
Ross, I
I
hate to
know
say
there's
he's
no way.
not going to Liverpool.
Bro, like our board barely like forked us out enough to get Thiago. You know what I mean? Like they're not forking out like because the asking price is gonna be like 100 mil plus. There's
Oh,
no way Liverpool are gonna
minimum 100
hand that
mil.
out.
Some after that as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Minimum
Yeah,
100
no,
mil.
I
Yeah.
have no faith in that for sure. It would be sick though. bring him to the Prem. I just wouldn't want to see him go to like City or something.
Yeah, that'd be
They're
tragic.
already OP.
Yeah, or if he goes to the likes of like anywhere just for money, you know, I mean, like that'd piss me off. You know, like if he goes anywhere just for money and not to play football.
Yeah,
because
100%.
I think that ruins a player as well. I think that ruins a player's career.
Big time.
He just
That's what I like. I don't know, probably controversial saying this, but I think like the Spanish league, bro. I just once upon a time maybe it was better, but I feel like nowadays it's starting to turn into just another fucking money league. You know what I mean?
yeah, basically now it is kind of. I'd kind of go as far as saying it's nearly turning into the MLS, where it's kind of like, you know, players literally go there just to retire now, which is kind
Yeah,
of
like
mad. But
yeah, because like anytime they bring in youth, they're spending way too much on the youth. You know what I mean?
so much,
They're like
so
it
much
just
money.
feels like they're trying to force it back into like their league again.
Yeah,
Which is just crazy.
just doesn't feel right.
Mm-mm.
Just doesn't feel right. I'm actually nearly done this. The first one, the ATAT.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not too far off myself. What step are you on?
What step was this? Step number 42.
Jeez, bro, you absolutely lapped me. I was
Where are
ahead of
you?
you on that. I'm 10 behind you. Oh, have you
Oh
built a head?
no. Yes.
That's so crazy when we start in the head construction.
All right, well, I'm just fitting on his legs now, and
Where's that piece? There it is.
then I am done the ATAT. Hold on, let's just. I feel like Tom's really slow building Lego. Like Tom is extremely slow building Lego. Tom,
It
like
was
it
so
is,
slow.
it is tragic. All
What
right,
was it like the first step or like the second step? And he was probably just like, how does that build?
he was struggling so much, struggling so much. I
Oh, it was jokes though for sure.
Oh, it's unreal. It's unreal.
He noobed out.
Oh, it's soft. I mean, like, you know, at least we've actually like built Lego for the past few months. This is his literal first time building it in
Yeah.
like in like about 10 years that I just put him on the spot.
Hey, bro, try jump back into it on video there for me.
Yeah. All right, there we are. There's the AT-AT built for me. I'll just give you a quick little.
Oh, bro, it looks so sick.
And he sits into it well.
That's so sweet. I can't
I
wait
like
to
it.
have one.
I like it. I
Oh,
like
it's
it.
so sick. It's gonna look great on the display for sure.
Bro, the amount of spare parts you got. This is Jesus Christ.
I love that. I got like one of them, like, you know, the little Tupperwares. I just throw
Yes,
all my
yes,
spare
yes,
parts
yes.
into it.
Oh yeah, stop. Oh, you know, I've got one now upstairs. I just have them all chilling in it. I also have a fair
Mm-hmm.
few chilling up in my Iron Man and Stormtrooper boxes for the Lego already. So they're just
Yeah,
chilling
I
up
was
there.
stocking up in the Boba Fett helmet one, but yeah, then my mum offered me the Tupperware and I couldn't say no.
Aren't you thinking about buying another one of the helmets? Or taking like a
Oh
helmet
yeah,
collection?
so I'm excited. Like, there's a lot of talk. I've been watching like the Lego videos, and from what I can tell, the community are definitely sensing. Like, this is going to be a series that they're going to be keeping around for a while, especially in
100%.
Star Wars. So I think
100%.
there's a lot of cool helmets that can be done. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I mean, like the one they're breaking out, like which is exclusively for Target, the Carnage one you sent me. Oh my god.
Oh, that was
That
so
is
nice.
so nice. So
Oh,
nice.
so nice. I would love to see that come available for the more
Yeah,
simple
100%.
shoppers, the
Yeah.
European shoppers, for
The
fuck's sake.
European shoppers. Bring it
You
to
get
Tesco
like,
or something.
oh, did I put this piece on? No.
Oh god. Actually, right. So I was kind of thinking about this earlier. Which Lego sets do you think need to be made? You know, so like maybe think of some scenes out of Star Wars, think some scenes out of Marvel, and stuff like that. You know,
Jeez.
that'd be really, you know, what needs to be made now. We obviously haven't seen all the Lego range because we're only just back into it, and so
Exactly, for sure.
yeah, and so like we could say a few which like are already out there, but they might need redoing as such. You know.
Yeah, Lego like to definitely remake a lot of their sets all the time, which is cool, especially when they like actually change it and have listened to the community previously or whatever with the
Yes,
changes.
100%, 100%.
Oh, what could they make, bro? There's so many they could make. I feel
See,
like
there
they
was
could.
two. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
I was gonna say the Slave One, but they have already remade that. They've remade
Yeah,
that
it's
plenty
coming
of
out
times actually.
in summer. It's coming out in summer now.
Mm.
All right, so I was thinking of two, and they're both for Marvel rather than Star Wars. Okay,
Okay.
firstly, I was a huge fan of the I was a huge fan of the series that came out there, called WandaVision. Did you watch it?
I just started it. I'm like
Just
on
started it.
episode like 4. I just watched the Halloween episode. That was the last episode I finished off on.
Fair, because I was a huge fan of that. Like, I actually loved it. So I
Oh,
think that they should make like a kind of scene of her house as such, and bring in like all the
so sick.
minifigures. You know, like
That
give
would
us
be great.
give us Wanda, give us Vision, and I'm not gonna spoil the rest of it. It's a few characters they can bring in as well.
Oh, for
You
sure,
know,
for
like
sure.
yeah, that
Right.
and also I think they could possibly make the what's called the Avengers headquarters, because basically they have, like, for like the Lego Harry Potter, they have the whole of Hogwarts built. You know, for like the Star Wars, they have the big they have, say, like the Mos Eisley Cantina, like, they're like, you know two like
Big
huge
sets, like, yeah.
iconic sets, like huge iconic sets.
Yeah.
I think they need to do that with Marvel, and maybe like bring in the likes of the Avengers headquarters, even like do it maybe with literally just the rooms that we've seen in it and nothing else. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I
there's
think,
so much potential there for sure.
yeah, I think that'd be deadly. I
Yeah,
think
that would
that'd
be
be
so
deadly.
sick. I feel
Uh,
like that's what the Marvel Lego. You know what one I seen that was sick? Was Tony Stark's tower. That looked like a great set.
that looked like a great set. Now, the only thing that was kind of putting me off that was I was looking at the minifigures for it, and I was kind of hoping more for minifigures based off of the first Avengers movie, and like maybe like some Loki. You get all the Avengers in it, maybe. But no, what
Yeah.
you get is Iron Man, Black Widow, and three different Iron Man suits. But like, other than that, you
Oh,
don't.
what?
Yeah, exactly. It's other
Really?
than that, yeah,
That's. I thought you should have got like even just like especially like a Hulk and a Loki, especially because that like
yeah,
scene where he smashed them around.
yeah. I love it. I
But
love it.
like, they definitely should have given you just like the full Avengers and then plus Loki,
Exactly.
100%.
Like, there's so much potential, but they kind of missed out on that. So like, I think that that's something that they need, where they have like an Avengers set, which has like all the Avengers in it, and even if it's just like the main ones, say, I don't know, say they just use the uh I say they just use the six which are in the original movie. Like,
Hmm.
even if they just make something like that, I think that would be outstanding, to be honest.
Oh,
Like,
definitely.
I'd pay money for that.
Yeah. You know what I'd love to see them actually do is with the new series, like so you were talking about like WandaVision there, and then of course
The Falcon and Winter Soldier.
yesterday was it, I think.
Yeah, it came out
Yeah,
yesterday.
that
Yeah,
dropped. It'd be cool to see them like bring out like Lego going along with the TV series as well.
exactly. Yeah, because they did that with the likes of they did that with the likes of the Mandalorian. They did it with the Clone Wars over in Star Wars. They did it for both of them.
Mm.
So
I hope for Star Wars too, they continue that with like the Book of Boba Fett coming out, and there's also the Obi-Wan series.
the
Uh,
Obi-Wan series. Oh my God, that is going to be insane.
oh, it's gonna be so good.
That's gonna
Story
be
told like never before, honestly.
Oh, stop. No, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. Uh that What else is coming out for Star Wars? There's an Ahsoka series coming out. Gotta be very good. I think it's gonna be
There
quite
is
good.
actually, isn't there?
There
I
is an
forgot about that
Ahsoka.
one.
It's gonna be Rosario Dawson again, at the who played in The Mandalorian. So that'll be good. That'll be good.
She was in all the like Marvel TV series as well, wasn't she? Like Daredevil and stuff, and Luke
She
Cage.
could
I
have
think.
been. I don't think she was a Dare. Was she in Daredevil? She could have been Daredevil. I might have missed her.
I think she made like. I don't think she was like a prime thing. I think that's where she was first introduced. As like she was working in the
Ah,
hospital.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Oh,
if I'm
yes, yes,
remembering
yes, yes,
right.
yes, yes. No,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think so. But yeah, no, she's a great actress for sure.
true, true,
I'd like that
true.
the makeup as well for that when she first appeared with the lightsabers and everything. Oh my god.
Ah, yeah, no,
It was
peak,
so
so
sick.
peak. Uh, Now, again, I'm not too sure if they've made this or not, but have you watched? Have you watched Star Wars Rebels?
I haven't actually.
Haven't,
That's something I feel like I should watch.
because there's kind of like a crew in that they're called the Ghost Crew, and they have a
Yeah.
ship called the Ghost. That would be
Bro, I'm
insane.
not even messing. I don't know if there's like a full scale build of it, but I was flicking through one of the websites looking at like different polybags and stuff. And there is a polybag of like a miniature one. So you know, like this slave one I got,
Yeah,
where it's
yeah.
like literally just a little tiny version of it. There is a ghost ship like this
Oh,
size, this kind of scale. And you
oh,
know that like minifigure store or whatever it is
yeah,
that I was
yeah, yeah,
showing you? It's on
yeah.
there for like I don't know, like no more than like 5 or 6 euro. Swear to
Oh,
God. That's
oh,
a
oh, I
comp. That's
might
an
have
instant
to.
comp.
That's I already know what's going on that straight after this. You
An
already
instant
know.
comp.
Oh, stop. It's gonna be insane. Uh, yeah. Well, and then you look at all the Marvel stuff that's coming out this year, because I was reading something on Reddit there the other day, and there's something new coming out in Marvel for every week for the whole year. For every week for the whole year, there's something new coming out from Marvel.
No way. Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's so
So
sick.
yes, there's the Falcon and Winter Soldier at the moment. So that's going to go on for another 5 weeks after this. Uh,
Yeah.
then after that, what's coming out? Uh, After that, there's another series that's coming out. Then after that, there's the Black Widow movie. That's going to come out.
Oh, I'm excited
Yeah.
for that one.
And then there's the Loki series that's coming out. That's coming out later this year. The Loki series.
That's gonna be
There-
sick.
It's going to be deadly. Then there's the Hawkeye series coming out as well. Looks no, are you not a fan of
Jeez.
Hawkeye?
No, no, big time fan. That's sick. I didn't even
Yes,
know that was coming
same,
out. That one
same.
caught me off guard with that one.
Yeah, no, that's coming out in November or December, and it's gonna be obviously Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye, and then Haley Steinfeld is gonna be like his assistant and stuff.
Jesus. That's
Yeah,
sick.
so that yes, I'm hella excited for that one. Hella excited.
December is gonna be sick because I'm pretty sure that's when like Book of Boba Fett's coming out as well. So like
It is, yeah.
I used to love that back in school. I was watching like The Flash and the Arrow, and like
Yes.
every week when there was a new episode, you'd have your Wednesday night the Flash episode, and then you'd have your Thursday night, it would be the Arrow, and you're just like, oh my god,
It's
it was
banging.
prime.
Banging. Ah,
So
yeah.
prime.
That was unreal. That was unreal. Have you finished that AT-AT yet?
I was about to say, I'm starting to feel like Tom. I just finished it. That's so
It's
sick.
in.
I
It
love
looks
that
very
so
cool. It
much.
looks very cool.
It was definitely the 8080 in this that like kind of sold me on it. And it was only after I'd like pulled the trigger and everything that I realized the dude on the back is actually Luke. I didn't realize that
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker on the other thing.
Yeah, that's a mad mini figure to get for like, how much was it?
It's
20
such a
quid?
sick one.
Was
Yeah.
it 20 quid? Yeah. And so handy to get 2 microfighters as well.
Yeah.
And like,
That's what apparently when the Millennial Falcon came out that we got for like $10, apparently there was like not uproar, but like people were upset because they only got like there was nothing for it to battle back with. And apparently that's like the whole point it is. Which if like and that was like the first ever set that they had released without putting something to partner with it, apparently. So I did think that was a bit mad.
Yeah. I was watching a video on that by M&R Productions, and he was basically saying that he would.
Bro, he's so funny.
Yeah, he is. He's stuff. He's hilarious. And he was saying that, like, say for the last drop of microfighters, you had Kylo Ren against whatever Poe Dameron's kind of girlfriend is, or that. And so like you
Yeah.
had him against her. In this, you have like an AT-AT against Tauntaun. In the one that you bought there, you have what Tusken Raider against. Who was he against
Yeah,
him?
like it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Skyhopper. I think it's the T-16 Skyhopper.
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? They're
Yeah,
battling it out.
yeah.
Yeah,
Even
there's
if they
definitely some
made,
out there that don't make sense,
yeah,
but like they're still fucking like they always have like someone to battle with. You know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah, like I reckon they could have made like a micro fighter of say a TIE fighter or something. Because now, honestly, I don't know if they've done that yet. But like a micro TIE
Mm,
fighter against the
that
like
would be cool.
I mean like, but
I'm actually curious to know if they did that because I feel like they definitely love their TIE fighters for sure.
yeah, they've made many
Like,
remakes of that. They've made many remakes. You looking that up?
yeah. Oh, wait, really? Is that real?
You're gonna buy it? You gonna buy it?
So it does look like there is the first order TIE fighter, TIE fighter, TIE fighter, microfighter, series 5 apparently. But this is also on its own. There's no partner. There's nothing with it, which is
Oh shit!
interesting.
Yeah. In the future, would you say you're gonna keep on buying the kind of Lego Star Wars stuff, or would you say you're gonna branch out a bit?
I don't know. Like at the moment, right now, I feel like I'm just on the ultimate, like just like Lego Star Wars for sure.
Yeah.
Grind.
Yeah. Fair.
I think with like the Mando and stuff, and then I've only over this lockdown and stuff, I've watched like the full like start to finish of the Star Wars movies and stuff. For the first time, and also I've been doing all that. So I think the hype at the minute is hugely around Star Wars Lego. But
Yeah.
like you were
Fair.
saying, if they start bringing out Lego sets for like WandaVision and stuff like that, I can see myself branching out to a few of those,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. 100%. Uh, yeah, like at the start of this lockdown, when they brought like actually a bit like when they were only 2 weeks into our lockdown, that was when they brought
Mhm.
out Disney Plus into Ireland. Like that was perfect timing. And
Oh,
that's when I
so
watched, and that's when I watched all the Star Wars movies through as well for the first time. And so that's how I kind of
yeah,
like got hooked into it again. But yeah, to be honest, as I was kind of saying to you there the other day, like I like like to be honest, my shelf of Lego Star Wars stuff is full now. I don't know where I'm going to put this, but I was looking more at some of the Harry Potter stuff because only 2 weeks ago I watched all the Harry Potter movies through because that was my first time watching them all through fully as well,
oh, they're so good.
and there's they were unreal. So I was looking on Amazon there at a few of the Lego Harry Potter stuff, and I was looking at the actual Lego shop as well. And to be honest, I think I could branch into that because I mean I picked up that Hedwig there. Actually, you know what? I haven't actually showed it yet, so I'm gonna go up and grab it because this is
Yes,
actually
sir.
fun.
Oh, it looks so sick.
Oh, I mean for 30 quid for like a figure like this, bro.
It's a bang. Like for the price, it's an
It
absolute
it's
banger.
unreal. It's actually unreal for the price of it. And also you get the Harry Potter and Hedwig minifigures as well. You get Hedwig
Yeah,
written down here.
there's
I
no
mean, like
complaint
the
about it.
wings. I mean, the wings move, the head move from side to side, up and down, and all that. I mean, like elves can do like a 360 with their heads. There you go. It's, yeah. So
Bro,
like,
it's such a good displayer too. That's like my favorite thing when it comes to Legos, being able to display it.
it's yeah, such a good display. Yeah. So honestly, I could see myself branching out into these, and
Yeah.
I mean, I sent you a few there the other day. Uh, of a few of the Harry Potter sets that I was looking at. I sent you
hmm
three of them, and to be honest, now I'll probably wait a month or so for a few more paydays, and then I'll pick them
Yeah.
up. But yeah, like that's yeah,
Yeah, like I think I mentioned it already about like my brother and his girlfriend. They had gotten a couple of the
you're
Harry Potter
saying
sets. And like they do look like so much fun. Oh my god. They're like the one that looked real good was Hagrid's hut. That one is so full of detail inside. Oh my
That
god.
looked very cool. I was looking at that.
I couldn't get over it. They also built the clock tower. That was a big build. That looked fun too.
Oh yeah.
That one looked good.
Yeah, and then another one I was looking at, there was one of the giant that Hagrid introduces them to. You know, the
Oh yeah,
giant. Yeah.
he's so
Uh,
funny.
yes, there was a build on that as well. I was looking at that. But again, we're obviously not making any money off YouTube at the moment, so
No.
you know, I mean, like, you know, so we literally have to just wait for paydays because
Exactly.
you know, I mean, like I'm there obviously grinding it out down at Spar. What's the name of your place again?
JDM.
Yeah, and you're grinding out JDM. Like, you know, we don't have the money at the moment, just
No,
you know,
definitely
absolutely
not.
splash out on anything. I mean, like I was watching M&R Productions the other day, and he has like and he has about like 100 or 105 of the 5 of his battle packs. I'm just there
Yeah,
like,
like
honestly, I was just there like, where's this money coming from?
that's what like there's another dude I was watching, is his name Brixie, I think. I want to go with that. But yeah, like he was like, I think he actually has videos up explaining how he affords it all or whatever. I just yet to watch one of them. But he's like, he'll go to the Lego store like on a day where there's nothing new released, and he'll buy like parts and stuff, and like he's building like a Lego city. So he just goes in, he'll just come out. He's
Oh.
like, yeah, so I just spent a little bit, like, and he'll have spent about 700 euro just so casually. I'm like, he'll buy like 2 or 3 of like the one set.
Yeah.
And
No,
I'm like,
it's
what? He's like, oh yeah, my uncle and stuff wanted this. I'm like, what?
oh
Like I'm
no,
missing out on
it's
those peas.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Again, Lego, again, Lego, you want to sponsor? Nah, jokes.
Yeah, bro. They do give out the ambassadors quite easy though.
They do.
I wouldn't mind coming a Lego ambassador. That'd be so sick.
I feel you might have to have a few more subscribers than we have, though.
Stop, I'm pretty sure my second channel is sitting at like 30 or something. So, I just need to add a couple of thousand.
Yo, bro, my main channel is sitting on about 10.
But honestly, it is fun starting out though. It
Oh,
was a
it
bit of
is,
a shock to
100%.
me though, starting back, like, cause obviously I'm still growing like my main channel too. So it was
Yeah.
definitely like, it's definitely been different. It feels a bit strange sometimes when I'm like, I feel like I'm starting new again, but I just didn't want to upload all of the content that I'm putting on my second channel on my main channel because, like people aren't subscribed to that channel to see that kind of content. A lot of it is
Yeah,
they're there
exactly.
for
Yeah.
like the travel and the blogs and stuff. So even just like when I was doing like 2 or 3 weeks of uploading on that channel with that kind of content, I was losing a few subscribers and stuff. So I was like, like I'm not overly concentrated on that. Like if I ever go to upload something and people unsubscribe, like leaving too, I don't really care, But I recognize I was like, well, I understand that like if I was watching someone's channel and it's all about like blogs and they suddenly put up different content, I just don't want that popping in my feed. So all in all, I just rebranded the second channel. And now anyone that subscribed to this is expecting like Lego or Funko or any of that kind of stuff. So it
Yeah.
just made sense.
Yeah. I mean, like you're actually bagging it out with Funko Fridays at the moment. I mean, like, you got so many things coming in. You got
I've
so
got
many
like
Funkos.
I've got so many backlogged as well. Like I've got like as it currently sits, like I've like 2 or 3 weeks worth of content if like nothing was to arrive in the post. But I've actually got another box. You can kind of see it in the background, just above the chair there. That's another 2 pops. So like that's even another content. So if I record that, I have 4 weeks worth of footage sitting there.
Jeez.
So yeah, like I'm grinding it out for sure.
And I mean, like the one you did yesterday, you got and you got like the mystery, what's it called, like the mystery ball, and you got that sushi thing out of it.
Paca series.
Yeah,
Bro.
they were
They are so
cool.
sick.
That was
I ordered another
cool.
one. I had to
Really?
straight away order another one. Yeah. It got put on
Oh,
pre-order, so I have to wait for it. But yeah, I ordered it straight away.
100% though, it looks so cool. It looks
Like cause you can get like chases out of it, or you could get like the like actual like dinosaur. So in all the Paka series, there's like the dinosaur, so he'll be like different, like a different color, a different variant or whatever in each one.
Yeah.
And he's like the rarest you can get. Like, so if I was to pack him, honestly, I think especially if it was on
Yeah.
camera, I feel like I'll just rip the whole bookshelf down or something. It'd be
Oh,
so
100%.
crazy.
100%.
No,
Yeah.
they're a lot of fun to open. I also want to get into. There's like they do like little minifigures in like soda cans, so it's like
Oh,
pop
really?
sodas or whatever. Yeah, so when you open them, so you're getting the like figure that's advertised in the front, but every 1 in 6 is a chase. So like there's higher chances of you kind of like packing a chase. So that just looked thrilling. I've been watching a lot of videos on them. So I'm kind of tempted to like maybe put in a purchase for 2 or 3 and make a video out of that.
Yeah,
Like that'd be
absolutely.
sick. That'd be fun.
Absolutely. That sounds
They're
deadly.
kind
That
of they're
sounds
kind of more
deadly.
expensive though, so definitely have to wait for payday for those too.
Yeah. No, yeah. In fairness, that's like a huge problem for us, like trying to grow a channel because like the price of stuff is just
Hmm.
oh
It's not easy.
it's not easy. It's really not easy. Like you know, like uh like I was kind of looking at how much I spent on Lego so far, and I was kind of I was a bit there like hmm. I mean, like I'm working on minimum wage at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, at the start there'll probably be about 3 people who watch this video, and like I'm working on minimum wage to do this, and so I was kind of there like, all right, Danny, you need to relax a bit until you can actually like afford them all, because I'm also saving for my first car at the moment, because like, so I booked my
Yeah.
test there back at the end of no back to yeah, it was back at the end of September. I booked my test, and so with the backlog and all, I think they said it's like meant to come around soon enough, and by soon enough within like the next 2 months. So if I pass my test, I'm gonna have to buy a car, be able to have enough to keep the car going, you know. So
That's the toughest part. Like, is like I'm trying to save up. Like, I've kind of got money saved away for a car. Like, I haven't been stupid and spent on it all or anything like that. But
yeah.
like, the toughest part is about like buying a car. Like, I think I have enough that I could like get like a little shit whip or whatever I wanted right now. But like, the thing is, like, I'm going to work. I'm coming home. That's it. That's all the car would be used for. So like the
Yeah.
expenses of keeping it running, and then when it's left sitting there and stuff, it's like I'd be paying tax insurance to go nowhere because we're constantly in fucking lockdowns and stuff. I was like, it's one of those. It's like I want the car. I want to like finish out the lessons and get the test on this, that, and the other. And it's just like everything's just at a standstill with the whole like pandemic and stuff, which is
Yeah,
just
exactly. Yeah.
it's a nightmare.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Like, see, I have a fair bit saved away now for my car. And to be honest, it isn't even the price of the car I'm worried about. It's just the insurance as well. Like, it is like, oh, it's
It's
so
so
expensive.
expensive. Like it's
Too
ridiculous.
expensive. Yeah.
It's
So,
they just don't want us driving. That's it. Simple
yeah.
as.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. But, like, again, now, I reckon I'd probably be using mine a bit more than you, just because I live in the countryside. I live in Enniskerry,
Oh,
and you live
big
in
time.
Bray.
You'd get more use out of it for sure.
Exactly, yeah. And so, like, uh, say we're going to meet up down the seafront or anything. Yourself,
Hmm.
Rob, Tom, Con, Adam could all just walk down there.
Yeah,
Me,
exactly.
it takes me like an hour and 15 minutes to walk to the seafront alone. So, like, yeah, like,
Yeah, you get there and we're all wrapping it up like.
exactly. Like, yeah. So, at the moment, I'd say I probably need it just because I live in the countryside. Like, I definitely do need it to get around the place. But as you're saying, at the
100%.
moment, I'm only going to be using it to like be going up and down to work. And even that, I could walk to work in 20 minutes. So
Hmm.
like, it like, I don't know, like it really isn't that far.
Yeah,
But
that's it. Like
yeah,
it's just so annoying because like the main like okay, I wanted to get the car because like hopefully I go to college and stuff. So you got transport to college. But even if I end up going to college, it's gonna be online. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
things don't look like it's gonna be changing anytime soon. So that's another reason I won't be leaving the house. And then like say even if I was to get it now currently while I'm working, you know, I can also walk to work, or you know, my brother's always driving up. So like there's no point both of us driving different cars up, like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
100%.
just one of those. At the minute it would be more so just used for freedom, but like the government
Oh,
are blocking that freedom anyway.
oh yeah, no, exactly. Like, uh, uh, um, oh yeah, no, like that's 100% one thing I might prefer. Just like literally just for freedom, it's just like be able to just, get out, and also,
Yeah.
like and also because I don't drink at all, I could literally just
Mhm.
drive like down and home from nights out as well. Like I wouldn't have to be relying on lifts or anything.
Oh my God, yeah, I never
So
thought about that.
yeah, that's like I could literally just like drive down to Bray and back because like I can't walk home from Bray at that hour. Like I
No.
literally can't. Like there isn't paths on my road to walk on.
Hmm.
So like it's
Yeah,
just
stop. I was getting smacked by a car, like
yeah, 100%, 100%.
wouldn't
Like
be ideal.
it's not ideal at all. Not ideal at all. So yeah, like that's the main reason that I just do want a car. So like I don't have to rely on my mum and dad to drive me around the place. It's
Yeah, because that's such a killer as well, as like constantly trying to rely on
such a
other people for
killer,
lifts to places and stuff. Like
such a
when I go
killer.
back like boxing training and stuff, little things like that, getting to drive to training instead of like being like, yo, are you ready to give me a lift? And then you're late or like whatever, you're rushing people or taking people away from what they're doing. It's
Yeah,
a nightmare.
oh, it is 100%, 100%. How you getting on with this tauntaun? How you getting on with it?
Yeah, it's going good, but it's definitely like it's complex, isn't it?
Which step you on?
I'm on like 19 right now. I feel like I'm not getting confused by any, but like it is definitely like it's mad.
Yeah,
Like I'm starting to make the tail right now, and I've just never seen a tail made in Lego.
I was about to say that I got to slow down a bit, but I'm done.
Hey, oh, maybe Tom wasn't slow after all. Maybe you could be in there for like champ speeder.
Oh god.
I'm done to the tail.
Whoa, whoa.
Let's go, baby.
I need to fit this on and let's see if Luke sits on this properly. Does he? Come on, Luke.
You better.
Oh, he has like a holder for his lightsaber. Yeah, I'm putting that there. I'm putting you there. Good man.
Oh shit! I didn't even fucking build a lightsaber. I
Luke has a
completely forgot he came
lightsaber.
with it. I completely forgot he came with a lightsaber.
Alright,
Oh,
so I'm gonna just.
nice.
So I'm just gonna show mine off now, real quick. There he
Yes,
is. I'll actually turn
sir.
off this light, see if it helps. So there he is there.
That's so sweet.
Luke's in his lightsaber on that side, binoculars on that side. It's just good.
That's insane.
Both
I
of
feel
them
like you can
together.
never get enough like lightsabers. They're so good.
Yeah, 100%. There they are together. It's nice. It's calm. It's
That is
calm.
very nice.
Right. What else do I have for you? Oh, all right. So I gave Tom like a kind of top 10 question last time. So I think I asked him what were his like sorry, what were like the top five games of, like the past I think I said like decades. So what would you say the best social media apps of the last decade have been? Narrow it down to five.
Best social media apps. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
It could be like any type of social media. And it's like, I'd count the likes of YouTube as social media because like, it's a way
oh,
of interacting
definitely,
with
yeah,
people.
yeah. I think definitely like number one that like pops to mind, like you're saying, is YouTube. That
Mhm.
changed everything for sure.
Everything. Everything.
Like it's the still currently it's like the only platform that does what it does. Like there's no one out there trying to copy it. Like it just because they know they can't.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um,
I mean, like, they're not competing with YouTube. Like, it's just
no,
unreal.
yeah. You've got then obviously like Facebook would have been one of the starters. You know,
That was a
it's
huge
kind of
starter
gone.
for all of us.
Yeah,
Huge
for now
starter.
it's kind of gone into like more. It's like the little parents kind of, or like
Yeah.
businesses and communities and stuff.
100%. That's about
But
it. 100%.
it definitely started out as something like I was always asked my mum could I set it up. She'd be like, no, no, you're too young or whatever, and I'd be snapping or whatever. But yeah,
I
that would
mean?
have been
Like,
definitely the game
yeah.
changer, the starter.
What I mean? Like, the messenger group chats you used to get on Facebook, that type of
No.
stuff. You know what?
Oh,
My favorite group
what?
chats came out of Viber. Remember Viber?
Bro. I feel like I did. There's been a lot of messenger type of style ones, hasn't there? What were
There
some other
was,
ones?
oh, bro, there's so many group chats on Viber, especially like our basketball first year group chat would have had to be on that.
Ivor, like that is such a
We're like, that's
throwback.
just, we're like, that's back there
I forgot that existed. Oh my god.
now.
So I just
In
remember
fairness, we
like
only
being
use
part
that
of
for
like
like,
the Hollywood
yeah.
crew, and like
Oh
they used to make a new
yeah,
group chat on like anytime there was a new
literally,
social media, it was set up. I was just like, all right, bet.
yes, yeah, stop. So yeah, so yeah, you're putting the likes of YouTube up there. I'd put the likes of YouTube up there first, and second, I'd say my second favorite one the past century really hasn't let me
Mhm.
down. Has to be Instagram. I mean, like it really just has
Yeah,
not let me
yeah.
down. It's just so,
Oh,
like
it's taken over.
it's just
It's
so
definitely
reliable.
taken over from Facebook, I think.
100%.
It's a lot more convenient for sharing your pictures, and it's just a nicer scroll all around. Really
Yeah,
is like.
it's just so much handier.
Mhm. You get like all the videos and content on there now as well. Like so there's it's endless. You've got your best from like Snapchat with the stories. You've got like Facebook in the sense of like it's somewhere that you have like a profile that you upload onto. The only
Mm.
thing it's missing is like what like Twitter and Facebook have where you can put up a post of just like writing. But like I
Yeah,
hope they never incorporate that because I feel like the whole idea behind Instagram is like it's all pictures or videos, you know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, yeah. No, I don't think they should ever put up like the kind of thing that the likes of Twitter and Facebook do.
No,
Uh,
because I feel like that just
no.
bores my scroll. Like I can be honest. I like when I'm sitting there scrolling, like I don't want to be sitting there reading. I'd pick up a book if I want to read, you know what I mean? Like I just want to look at some stupid videos of like a cat falling over or something, but like nice. And
Exactly,
I
exactly. That's
enjoyed that.
all you need. That's all you need. Oh, stop, 100%, 100%. Yeah. What else there been? I mean, like there's been like Snapchat, as you said. But to be honest, I mean, like Snapchat's all right, but it's not.
Mm, it's
To be
like
honest,
the only
it's
reason it's
definitely
still
not my
there is for
favorite.
no, no way. Back in the old day now, maybe it would have been up there, but at the minute, no way. It's just
At the
boring
minute,
now.
no. When like, all right, so say the likes of, say like the second year, third year, when people are mad into like streaks and all that. That's when
Yeah.
Snapchat boomed. But then after like, oh, I'd say from like the start of TY, you kind of started realizing why the fuck am I just trying to like keep on texting this person every day for 100 days in a row? Like, and like there's no point.
Yeah.
So after
Oh,
that,
I was always the lazy kid that like couldn't keep on going. I'd forget. I'd be like, oh yeah, my bad. We start again. Oh, I'd say
oh,
people hated it.
yeah, no, stop, yeah. Um, yes, like Snapchat would have been up there before, but literally the only reason I use it now for is group chats. Like it's
Exactly.
literally just for group chats now. Like, if I'm to text anybody and I actually like want to text them, I text them on Instagram because Instagram DMs are so much better than trying to text somebody on Snapchat.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. I like that, like,
100%.
when you get a DM, you can like read it on your like screen. So if it like you can tell if it's urgent or if it's just been a post sent to you, you can be like,
Exactly.
all right,
Yeah.
let me finish what I'm doing here first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
Whereas
fact that you
Snapchat,
can
it's
actually,
complete mystery.
yeah, and the fact that you can actually send posts to people as well on Instagram, I think that's huge. That is huge. Like,
Yeah. Change the game. You know, like you can have a whole conversation with someone without actually talking.
100%, 100%. Uh, all right, so yeah, we have YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, kind of like, uh, what else? What'd you say about Twitter?
Twitter, you see, I've never been one to like get into it. I feel like Twitter's for famous people. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
stop, 100%. Like, I never really
I
got into
just
Twitter either. Now,
like
like,
no
uh,
one cares what I have to say. You know what I mean? Not enough.
yeah,
Like,
exactly. Uh, I mean, like, the only reason I've actually used Twitter for the past year would be like, or as to say, I'm after missing one of the Premier League games or something. Sky
Mhm.
Sports Twitter will actually have like a goal that's scored up like in the next 5 minutes. I literally just go on, have a look at the goal that was scored. I'm like, all right, cool. and then head off again.
Oh,
Like,
no
you know,
way.
there's literally,
Like
yeah,
while
like,
the game's still playing, they'll put up like
yeah,
the video of the goal. Oh, that's
exactly,
sick.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
may
so like,
start
you
using
know,
that myself.
that is literally the only reason that I use Twitter at the moment. That and what else do you even use it for? That and like, would there be anything else? Say there's like updates that they're given on the likes of FIFA Ultimate Team or stuff like that. You know, they put them up on Twitter, but they also put them up on Instagram. So I usually get them off Instagram.
Yeah.
Uh,
I used to use Twitter
yeah,
a lot for like promoting my videos. I think it helps a lot. Like if you put up like, I don't know, say whatever I'm using for the thumbnail, I just upload that as a picture and then I'll write on it being like essentially just self-promoting. And then if you just throw in a lot of the hashtags, so say like if I'm doing like a Funko Friday one, just hashtag as much as I can about like Funko Pops, this, that, and the other. And it just reaches people's feed that use it and that are actually like say into their pops. And they're like, oh, that looks like a sick one. I wouldn't mind watching him unbox that. And then like, you know, once they've watched the video, if they end up enjoying it, they're gonna like either check out your other ones or stick around. And it's actually kind of effective. I used it quite a lot for like my main channel and stuff and definitely gained
yeah,
a good few subscribers through it.
yeah. Fair.
That would have been like the main reason I would have used it. Other than that, I don't know, maybe just like when there was nothing popping on the Instagram feed, I'd flick onto the Twitter and see what's happening.
Fair. Like, again, one of the only other ways I get on Twitter is say after going through Instagram for a while, didn't see anything interesting. Snapchat, honestly, I couldn't be arsed texting
Dead
people on
every
that.
time. No.
Facebook, I'm not going on that. To be honest, I might scroll through TikTok for a while. You know,
That is something I just haven't like downloaded, and I don't know why. Because
ah,
I feel like I
to
would
be
be
honest, you're
into it.
missing
Like
out. You're missing out on
I
TikTok a lot.
like Tom's been sending me a lot of videos of like, and they proper had me wetting it. Like it was so
He
funny.
sends me so many through the TikTok DMs. Uh, like what was it? I went to work yesterday from 3 to 7, and I I got home from work and I had 8 different TikToks from him, and then so work finished at 7, and I was probably scrolling through them at about 7:30. And actually, as I was scrolling through the ones he sent me another one. Like as I was scrolling through them, and I was there like, Jesus Christ,
He's addicted.
Oh, here, wait, hold on. I'll actually try find the.
I don't think
No,
he's ever
like,
sent me like a single one. I think he always sends them like back to back to me.
oh, so, yeah, no, stop. He sends so many. He sends so many. Oh, there's TikTok there. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
His
that's a sick way
inbox.
that they built the feed on these.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? Oh shit, so you're nearly done, are you?
I think so.
You're nearly done. Right, wait, hold on. Where is it? All right, so this was all from yesterday. All right, so you're watching. Okay, so he sent it to me on this side, yeah?
Oh my.
These are all the ones he sent me in a row, and they just keep on going until, all right, so yeah, I send them 2 or 3,
You want
and he's
another three,
back,
yeah?
and he's back.
Bro.
It just keeps on going. It just, he just sends them and sends them like, oh. In
He's not
fairness
doing
to him.
any college work. He's just sitting there.
No, 100%. He scrolled through TikTok the whole day. It's actually, yeah. I don't blame that. TikTok's unreal.
Yeah, I feel like I rate it. I haven't tried it out fully, but I'm gonna rate it.
That's another social media app in which I've used in the past, I'd say, year now. I've used it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, year
I
and a
feel like
bit
out
now,
of
I'd
the
say.
big ballers, it's definitely like the newest on the scene, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. What are TikTok? Oh, sorry. What other social media things even is there?
Just WhatsApp,
Twitch
I
up there.
suppose.
WhatsApp. Oh, WhatsApp is so ideal. WhatsApp is very good.
Yeah, it's a perfect text. Like it's literally just like sending someone a text message, but it's all
Literally,
like free or whatever. Like that. I feel like that's the way it gets
literally,
used.
that's literally just an updated Viber. Like it just is an updated Viber.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, Twitch. I do actually like Twitch. I do enjoy watching some streams.
I rate it. Yeah.
I do enjoy
100%.
now. Yeah, now I wouldn't say I watched like them constantly, but say we were sitting in the likes of computer class uh, in say TY. This is when like Fortnite was at its peak. You know, I mean, like you go
Nice.
into Twitch and you just watch like anybody who's live right there, and then you'd watch for like the
Yeah.
whole class.
Oh, it'd be so
Oh,
sick.
so ideal.
Bro, back when like
So
Ninja
ideal.
was proper popping off.
Yes. That guy's washed up now, no jokes.
That dude's done for, right?
Yeah. To be honest, I haven't heard from that guy since TY, so I don't know what he's at.
That's why I don't think he's playing Fortnite or anything anymore. I think that's why he's not cancelled,
Yeah,
but like he's not popping the same like numbers.
true, true, true.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's bound to happen. He's gonna have to move on eventually.
eventually,
He's done
eventually,
it
you have
through his
to.
whole career as well. Like he started out in all the different other games. Like
True, yeah, true. Are we missing any social media apps that are decent? I don't know. Or if we
would
missed
you
any?
class like your likes of Tinders and stuff as social media?
Oh, I'd put Tinder up there, yeah, because like you do have to like interact with people
Yeah, like you're
through
texting
media.
people and stuff.
Yeah, I've actually never used Tinder myself. I know you have.
Yeah, no,
I know
that's
you
fun.
do.
Yeah. One thing I have to say though is like, if by any chance any ladies are out there watching us make a Lego,
Oh.
I just thought about that before I said. I was like, wait, realize the audience
Wait.
here on.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh,
good.
that's if anybody's made it this far in the video.
What's up if you have? But yeah, no, it can be fun, but like the girls in there, bro, they can be so dry. They're
Oh
like,
yeah.
I know the whole point of the app is to judge someone off like their pictures and stuff, but like those women are crazy, bro. They judge you off like the first fucking sentence you say. If you fuck up that first sentence, bro, no matter
You're
how
dead.
pretty you
You're
are,
dead.
she won't text you back.
No. No. You're actually done for. You're done for her.
Oh, I'm finished, you know.
You done?
Yes, sir. The low
Oh,
battle.
get
Oh,
it. Oh,
that's
bro.
so sick. Could you get your
He's
Luke to hold the actual rope?
no, no, I couldn't get it up to him. Unless he stands on it.
Hmm.
Unless you got him to stand on it, you might be able to.
Yeah, just
And he
really
like
keep
leans
deflating.
really far forward. No, that's not happening. He's got to sit down on mine. He doesn't need to use the rope. He's
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He's
He's
free
chill.
will now. So we're both done.
Yes,
We're both
sir. These were
done.
sick. This was definitely a good purchase.
This is 100% an absolute call. I would recommend this for anybody who's still here.
Yeah, because they're so like affordable too.
100%. And these, like, these little mini blasters you got are actually sick. They're actually so cool.
Oh, bro, they pack some heat. Like,
I mean, like, here, hold on. Wait. So I picked up the Mandalorian Battle Pack the other day, as I was telling you. Now,
nice.
this has probably been one of my favorite purchases. Not for the build itself, but for the fact that it was something like 15 quid, and you get four completely different Mandalorians, all with capes and all with blasters. Here, hold on.
It's a banging deal, bro.
All right. So you get this first Mandalorian who's actually sitting on the speeder himself. Like,
Nice.
and honestly, the
I love the
colorways
blue.
on them. Hold on. Let's try get this bit of lighting onto him. All right, so yes, that's the first colorway you get onto him. Very cool.
Is that two blasters on the speeder and then a blaster in his hand as well?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, so that's the next one. He got again a nice colorway.
Oh, that's nice. That is very nice.
Okay. Again, he's got like he's.
Oh, he got the little fucking thing on his helmet and
yes.
all. Yes, sir.
And so does this guy. And this guy's still got a turret.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, you flicked it down on this guy. I like that. I respect that, bro. I respect that.
Oh, no.
That is sick.
Yeah. And honestly, this is only 15 quid.
It's a good scene filler as well if you're making a battle. Like, if you were making a huge battle, that's a good scene filler.
It's so
the little bit of rock dash debris or whatever, that's kind of sick. Yeah. That is
Yeah.
kind of sick. He's like he's
Yeah.
sit up and then it's a bit of cover. Just
And
adds to the scene.
Yeah, and the fact they all got capes as well. Every single one of them got a cape.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So cool.
That's a banging deal. That's
yeah.
100% such a deal.
100%. Right. Well,
I feel like now I'm gonna have to order one of them
you
to
do.
go with it now as well.
You do.
You know that?
You do. Right. Well, that is us after building our 2 microfighters and speaking for what, the best part of an hour and a half, I'd say.
Has it been? That's crazy. It flew
Something
by.
like that. It flew by.
It definitely flew by.
I mean, like, I had great fun building these and having a chat, to be honest. I had great fun.
Definitely.
So
these were so sick.
Yeah. So Ross, thank you very much for coming on this. Thank
you
very much. I will have you on the future. Maybe in the future I'll have yourself and Tom. Yourself
that
and
would
Tom
be a banger, bro. You know that's a banger.
Sir. Yes, sir.
We eventually build it. We'll get Rob and Con into Lego. It'll happen.
We will get Rob and Con into Lego. We will get them on this. For some reason,
we need to concentrate on Tom first. We need to see Tom buy his own set, like just out of his own free will. Just send us a message being like, "Yo, look what I just bought." We need that
out of his birthday money. Out of his birthday money.
Definitely. That'll be a sick video for sure. That'd be cool.
That'll be very good. That'll be very good. Yeah. So thank you very much, Ross, and that will wrap up this episode. I will leave the link to Ross's channel in the description below for anybody watching. He is absolutely smashed at the moment. He's uploading a video every single Friday on a second channel, whether it be a Funko or a Lego. Absolutely killing it right now, not gonna lie.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. You know what? I may even start to get into a few little Lego unboxings when it gets into summer. When it gets into summer,
yeah, that's summer wave stuff. 100%.
Yeah, when the summer wave of stuff comes in and like I get a bulk order, I'll be able to get a few videos out of that. But to be honest, lads,
definitely.
But to be honest, lads, until summer, which bear in mind is only about 4, so I've got 4 weeks left to college, then 2 weeks of exams. So until I actually get into summer, I may not be making any videos just because I have to concentrate on college and exams now. 100%.
Exactly. You gotta prioritize for sure.
Exactly. But I got like 3-4 months of summer, so to be honest, I'm gonna
hanging out. I'm telling you, my experience from being in school and doing YouTube, summer hits different. You just get so much motivation and so much more free time. It's like I'll bang out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, like, I'll try and bang out videos between then. But yeah, for the third time trying to wrap up this podcast because we just keep on getting honestly we just keep on getting lost. This happened last time as well. 100%. This happened last time as well. Like, subscribe, put the little notifications on, and I shall see you guys next time. Good luck.
Peace out, guys.